my Facebook subscribers. It's Michelle again, just coming on here just to say hello. I just got my second OB done today, and everything is looking good. I just talked to my doctor about what was going to what do I expect. So I had a couple of questions for him when I arrived. I wrote it down on a piece of paper so that way I wouldn't even forget about the things I really needed to ask him. And one of the questions I had was like the NT scan, a nuchal translucency scan for my children's neck, and if there were any chromosomal or any type of defects with the babies that they could detect that. And so he told me that, basically he's just going to run down some tests on my 18th through the 20th week, which I will see him back on the 20th week. But I do have a gender anatomy scan on my 18th week, which is going to be August 13th, I may want to say. I'm not so sure. I have to look back into that, but around August 13th is my anatomy scan for all three. And during that time that they do that, they will look to see also with any type of chromosomal defects or any type of nuchal translucency defect to see if everything's okay. And then they run the tests down, and then they give them off to my doctors, and then my doctor tells me if there's any type of defect, if he sees anything that's wrong with the baby. But usually if he doesn't call me, that means it's a good thing. So I'm crossing my fingers for that. I still haven't gotten to see about my glucose test yet, so I have to basically talk to my nurse about that. Also, I asked him how come I'm having a hard time sleeping. Believe it or not, I had a hard time sleeping last night. I couldn't get comfortable for the life of me, let alone just tossing and turning and just driving my own self crazy. My husband could care less because he snores like by day by night, so he could care less. But me, on the other hand, that's another story. So my doctor just told me it's all the progesterone that's through my pregnancy it's taking toll of me, and sometimes that has something to do with it, just the progesterone and the pregnancy in itself. It just does something with the muscles and my tendons and things like that, and so therefore it causes me not to be comfortable. So that's basically what he told me, is just try to find some kind of comfortability. It's going to be hard. I tried Boppy, the body pillow. I still can't get comfortable. I don't know. It's just the gravity is pulling me in. And so I'm actually bigger now, and you can actually tell. I am going to be doing a tummy show a little bit this week so I can show you. But I'll do that perhaps another day. The other thing I was mentioning to him is that, sometimes I get sick of eating meat, like chicken and pork. I stay away from pork, but I just eat a little bit. But chicken and meat, they get me real sick. And after I eat, I just feel like I want to barf. I mean, it's just, I'm like thinking to myself, well, isn't this the second trimester to where I'm supposed to subside all the morning nauseation and things like that? But, throughout the pregnancy, it all depends on the baby. So, instead of eating that, I supplement it through like vegetables and fruits. So, they love fruits and vegetables. So, I try to tend on eating a lot and focusing on that direction, so that way they can get all the nutrients and that they need. But my doctor tells me, well, if that's the case, to supplement it with like Ensure in a protein drink. So 1 protein shake and 1 Ensure. So that equals to 2. So I can get all the nutrients I need and the proteins and things like that that I need in my body to help them grow. I did gain 8 pounds throughout this, throughout the last time I seen them. That was like 11 weeks, I think. And now I'm pushing 15 weeks. So, yeah, I gained 8 pounds.